Hello. Good
Hello,
evening,
good
everybody.
evening, good
Good
evening,
evening,
everyone.
Jovelyn. We
You?
got through.
Oh no, no, it's here. Okay. I'm, I'm a little.
Where you looking? Good evening, Jovelyn. We got through.
Oh no, no, it's here. Okay. Wait, I'm a
Where
little.
you looking?
Wait. It's so late. A little bit.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah, it's once basically you watch it in Facebook, it's gonna have a little lag. So medyo lagging siya.
So what I'm going to use?
No, you can basically just use their phone now.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, if you try to respond to people like messaging and everything, it's gonna have a little bit of a lag. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Right. Just settling in. All right. So, good evening, everybody. This is Guru Tom Pena of FMA Discussion. And tonight, we've got the lovely Jovelyn Minoza from Germany. And this
Right.
is episode 248. Good evening, Jovelyn.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening and good morning to wherever
The
because
Philippines. Good afternoon in some parts in the US.
yes, and I think it's morning in the Philippines.
Yes,
If
it
the
is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, mga 6 o'clock.
I
Yeah,
guess so.
something like that. Mm,
11. Yeah,
yeah,
6.
yeah. So, guys, if you're watching this FMA discussion podcast with Jovelyn, please don't forget to hit the like or the heart button. And also, if you have questions for Jovelyn later on, you can just basically put it in the comment box. Otherwise, you can DM me as well. So please don't forget to say hi and tell us where you are watching from. How are you this evening?
The question is for me now.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, good. I'm good.
Nervous?
No, I'm still checking my stuff because it's a little bit confusing. But we will go through with this. We just have to start. And
Okay, I know. It's yeah, it's gonna be a bit confusing. Don't worry, I've been there as well myself.
yeah, I know this iPad and Apple thing. Sorry, Apple. But it's a little bit tricky. It's not working like the way we want it to work.
It is.
But we're here. Let us focus now. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah. So first and foremost, I would like to, in behalf of the moderators of FMA discussion, I would like to say we would like to say thank you for accepting the invitation to be our guest.
My pleasure. I'm
Yeah.
very honored, and I thank you guys because this is also one way of propagating the Lahuka and the FMA and the philosophy behind the Lahuka stuff or something. I'm so glad. I'm so honored. I'm a little bit nervous.
Nah, don't be.
Okay, I won't.
You've been through worse, I bet.
Maybe I will cry. I'm very sensitive. Don't make
No.
me cry.
Okay, well, yeah, don't worry. I'll be playing an appropriate background music the moment that happens.
Oh yeah, cry and cry again. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we start, let's say hi to everybody who's watching. So we've got Robert from Missouri. We've got Chris from Orlando. We've got Alvin from San Francisco. We've got Emmanuel from France. We've got Nick from New York.
Oh my god,
And we've got Roland. Uh,
that's my
I think
friend.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said Mega Woman.
Thank,
Well, okay.
thank you, Roland.
So that's what, higher than Wonder Woman or something in comparison.
Yeah, he said that to me. But to everyone, not just Roland, to everyone. Thank you guys. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. the
Yeah, and
beginning, you know.
Patrick as well. Uh, yeah, from California.
Wow,
Miguel Ruby. Okay. Saying
thank you.
kamusta na po? Okay.
Ano, kumusta daw?
Kamusta na yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're trying to go through with this pandemic, and I hope you're also doing great.
Hmm. Okay. Nick Merchant said, Master Jovelyn has an awesome IG. Great vids and
Oh,
techniques and training.
oh,
He got followers. You're well known.
thank you. No, but you know, I don't know. I just post and I'm very busy myself, and it's very amazing, awesome feeling to know that someone told me that right now.
Hmm.
Because sometimes I don't know,
Hmm.
and I just thank you so much. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Alvin said I have followed her for a while, but I didn't realize she was in Germany. Actually, the same thing, Alvin. Yeah, because in Jovelyn's profile, she says she's in Cebu. It's only when I saw the videos I said, oh no, she's in Germany. So
Yeah, yeah. I'm trapped here since pandemic. I wanted to go back.
you were trapped.
Everyone's trapped. Yeah, really. I'm in Germany for about 26 years now. 26
Ah,
years. Yeah.
26 years. Yeah, we're going to talk about that journey later on because
Okay.
you have quite uh, through these years you have been through quite a journey. So
Yeah.
from
In the future. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna cry.
martial arts to FMA to going to Germany. Now with your with your system or with your style, so it's gonna be quite a good um, session tonight, and going to be a good interview. It's gonna be very inspiring for everybody.
I hope so. I believe that. I believe. I yeah. We will see. We'll, yeah.
Okay, all right. So maybe what's that?
There's a lot of things happen, but we will.
Okay. I'm okay. I'm sorry, guys. I might be in tears tonight as well. I'll be joining Jovelyn.
No, no, no. It's okay. Let's start. But
Okay. All right. So um, before you took up FMA, you were already a an accomplished martial artist. Okay. So would you care sharing to us how you started in martial arts?
yeah, I started when I was 11 years old. Oh, it was 40 years ago. And yeah, my brother-in-law, his name is Jose Borges. And this is what I want to say, that I want to cry because he died from corona last year, and he
Oh
was
no,
my
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Condolences.
no, 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 I mean, pardon me if I cry a little bit. And he pushed me, he pushed me. He was my mentor. I didn't have a good relationship with my dad. My dad is he died also 4 years ago, but he was from the very beginning my mentor, my like father. And he really pushed me to do Okinawan karate, and he really believes in me.
Hmm.
And so I respond his wish to be a champion, or whatever, because he has a belief in me. So he did it. I did Okinawan. I did a lot of achievements, champion, and he really pushes me every time. And I mean, for a moment, it's hard to talk about him. My heart is beating because he
Okay.
died here in Corona.
Yeah, it's just very recent that you
Yeah,
lost him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that is when I okay. Let's continue. Let's
Okay.
continue.
All right. So you started karate at what age?
11. I was
11.
11.
So
Yeah.
you basically and you also competed in karate, didn't you? Both in forms and in sparring or committed.
Yeah, I did, and I always won. And although I was the smallest one, but I
Mhm.
do believe my brother-in-law told me that even if you're very small, you're very fast and you have a willpower. So I was very courageous then when he told me that, and he always remind me how I was or how I am before. And so I able to say to myself, it is not because I'm small I cannot do this. It is the willpower and the ability to react in the situation that you're present moment. He taught me a lot, and I have problem talking about that.
Okay.
Drama. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, um, from your is it only Okinawan that you studied? No, you took other martial arts as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Japanese arts.
Yeah. My brother-in-law first he introduced me to Okinawan,
Hmm.
and then after he introduced us also in our club the Shutokan karate, because
Okay.
the form is much longer, it's more dynamic,
Hmm.
and so could compete to SEA Games, Southeast Asian Games. So he pushed me also to train, and I got my black belt, and I was very successful in Shotokan karate. I did also yeah, champion in form and in katas, and also full contact
Okay.
karate.
All right. So, you have basically competed not just locally but also like internationally as in the Sea Games, as you've said.
Uh, I was qualified for SEA Games, but they didn't allow
You didn't
to
get it. Okay.
go, and you were afraid that I will fly away if a Chinese woman kicked me. So it didn't
Okay. All right.
fight. It matters to me that I was qualified. It was held in Baguio City, and yeah, but it was okay. So, but they still give me the award as a sportswoman of the year,
Oh
because I was,
wow.
yeah, yes, I sportswoman of the year,
Okay.
1990, I guess.
And that was how old were you?
I was 14. No, 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 no. Wait, how old I was? 23. 23.
That time.
Yes, 23. I was 23 that time.
Okay, when you got that award.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is still quite a nice, a fantastic achievement for you.
It was. It was. I had really a lot of. I was successful then, because I was very courageous. He pushes me to be courageous. I was too small. I was always the smallest. Even
Okay.
in the Filipino groups, I was still the smallest. But
All right.
he really believes in me, and so
It's so nice to basically hear when when you got your teacher putting so much faith in you, believing
yeah,
in your capability,
yeah,
because you the that basically is being reciprocated by the way you basically performed, by the way you persevered in achieving those goals. So that's really nice. I think Roland said you were 14.
wait, wait.
So,
Oh,
okay, so from karate, when did you start um, going into Eskrima, and how did you start getting into Eskrima?
I was 18. I was in a University of San Carlos. I studied there as a Bachelor of Fine Arts, major in advertising, and there was one of his students perform in our school fair, and I was interested, and I was like, because they were swinging sticks, and I said, "Wow, I wish I could learn this." And it happens that I told to my brother-in-law, and he said, "No problem, we will check that." And he had contact with Juni Cañete, and the other thing is Junicio Cañete died last year, and he's also one
As
of my.
well. Mm.
It's why this journey is really dramatic last year. He was the one, Junicio Cañete from Doce Pares, Cebu City.
Yeah.
He was the one who who introduced that to us, and he was teaching us.
Ah.
He was teaching my brother-in-law and my brother-in-law, teaching our groups. Um, and he also believes in me. I was one of uh, Dionisio Caniete's favorite students, and he also believes in me. And
Mm.
yeah, these people, my mentors, they pushes me to be where I am now.
Okay, and well, it looks like you owe them a lot to
I
be
owe
where
them.
you are now.
I cannot,
Yeah.
s- cannot I can't thank enough. But they're all gone. They're
Mm.
yeah.
Okay. So when you studied Screama, what were the attributes or the things that you brought from your karate days to your Screama?
Oh, I didn't really get the question.
Uh, like what attributes did you manage to bring? Like your love for sparring, your discipline for preparing yourself for sparring for competitions was still the same. Is there anything that you managed to bring from karate to Eskrima?
All the same, all the same. I mean, I manage them both. Like if I'm good in form, I'm also good in katas. And I don't know if I answer your question.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, and I focus. If my brother-in-law tell me that you have to fight now full contact, so I focus on full contact. And if I say now do a form, now I focus on the form, and both katas in form, and both karate and eskrima were uh goes hand in hand that time perfectly, perfectly.
Okay. All right. So between let's
Guidance,
say
his guidance, of course.
okay, between competing in forms and competing in sparring or in kumite, which did you prefer in your karate days
Oh,
or both?
in both actually,
Both.
but this full contact I like it because
Are you good?
I was very fast, and and people cannot, I mean my opponent cannot see me, and I'm already hit her, but she didn't see me because I'm very fast. I was
Okay.
very
All right. So I would suspect that when you started the Screama, when you started competing in Screama, it would be the same. You were
yeah.
explosive
I
and fast during your competition.
I think yes, I was also very fast. I was also very fast.
Okay.
I also won a lot of competition. Did
How,
I answer?
yeah, yeah. How was it when you competed? Did you have like was there a segregation between the male and the female um, competitors in Screama?
Yes, there is like women competition and men competition. There's a
Okay,
segregation.
so there's no mix. You didn't
Mm,
experience
no,
doing
no,
mixed. Okay,
no. Only in the form, I guess, form.
in the form.
But mostly they segregate that. There's the men, women. Oh yeah, I think just men and women. Only the form in Scrima, FMA.
Okay, all right. What was your fondest, I would say, experience competing? I'm going to start with that. Your fondest experience when you were competing,
Oh, I mean you're talking
or your
Scrima.
greatest moment, maybe, or something. Yeah.
Um, I have to like when I compete in Baguio City. I'm talking about the karate.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
and I saw a lot of people around us, and I was the smallest, and I hear people fight maliit. You know what maliit? Yeah, fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All people was for me. They don't know me, right? But I heard people in my surrounding fight maliit,
For you.
because I was like that, and people cannot see me sometimes. Where and I hit them with mawashigiri. You know what's
Yeah.
mawashigiri?
Yeah.
It's the roundhouse kick.
Roundhouse kick. Yes.
Roundhouse kick, my special, and then I'm very fast. And then I always have ipon, yeah, ipon.
Yeah.
The
Yeah. 1 point. Yeah.
1 point exactly. And this is very was very in my ears that people likes what I'm doing. Fight maliit, fight maliit. and it was for me the most unforgettable moment. Although I was lost in the final because they want me they want to erase me for the finalist. Yeah, because they are afraid that I will win to go to see a games. Well, I get
Okay. All right.
it.
So you were politicized at one point.
Yeah, but someone explained that to me. But it was okay. It's okay. It is
Okay.
not the. It is the moment in that time. It was for me when I fight. It's always not the winning. It is the experience. It is the moment that I had in that time, and it was very important for me. And that was only matters, I guess, the experience. And the next was when I was fighting with a Australian woman. Now I'm talking about the FMA,
Prima. Yeah. Okay.
this screamer, and she was twice tall. Me, I'm very small, and there's a stick, and she's doing that to me like that, and I was very small.
Okay.
She did
Oh,
that.
okay.
No way. And so I pushed her hands, and I, I'm very fast, and I won. I won the world champion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
Sige. You're feisty. As a competitor.
it was I just want to have fun in that moment. It
Okay.
never was the winning. It never was the winning for me. Every time I compete, I think we should think like that it is the experience what we have to focus. It is the experience in that moment what you are doing. If you are fair in fighting, or if you apply what you have learned, and if you focus on the trophies don't give you the experience. You
Mm.
just the trophies and put it somewhere, and that doesn't not count. This is what I can give suggest.
Actually like that mindset, that mentality. And
Yeah.
it's one of the things that, like, even when I was like coaching kids before,
Mhm.
not to focus too much on winning, but to focus on the moment, focus on the experience.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What were you teaching? What you
I used
that's
I used to coach swimming.
swimming? Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I used
also
to coach.
right,
Sorry.
the salsa,
Yeah,
salsa.
I also like, yeah, I teach dance and martial arts. Yeah, so yeah, but yeah, I had experience in coaching kids in swimming and in other sports. So
Wow.
that's one of the things that I always tell them. I mean, to win it, it's good because that means you manage to basically prepare for it really well. But it is really more of the I mean the experience that you gain from 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 immersing in that competition that is more important.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
and
it
all
will.
the lessons that it will teach you, especially when you start failing. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we failure. We learn from mistake.
yeah. So when you start doing eskrima, comparing doing the katas from karate and with the forms in eskrima, which is the sayaw, okay, which do you prefer?
Oh, I prefer the form, the sayaw, the dance in Eskrima. The katas, they are already set. There's yan shudan or whatever.
Yeah.
On impi, this is already set. You know, but in a Eskrima, and what I'm doing is that it is a freestyle. It is
All right.
you i I teach them the basic, like twirling, like doing
Yeah.
like that. I teach my students, I teach them how to move your body dynamically, and I ask them to build your own form. This is what I'm
Okay.
asking, to have their own set of arts in their minds about how to move, about your own movement, because we have individual movements.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it very much. Sometimes they copy my form I did, but I always encourage them, do your own, because you have your own. Trust uh, um, your movements. Trust your
Your body.
Yes, your
and
dynamic
its ability. Yeah.
mind, your lahuka, your heart, your body, your soul. When you do something, focus on the three things what your body is doing. You do it with the heart or with the mind, and you will see we are full potential being, right? We are full potential being, but if we focus on what we can, so we are a powerful being. Each and every one of us, we have a lot of potential, but sometimes we are very much distracted from anything. We get discouraged so easily. So, and then okay, I cannot do it. Of course we can do it, but if you just give time to focus, and you will see we are powerful, really powerful. And so
Ah,
this is what I'm teaching them: do your own. Don't say I cannot do it. When you say you cannot do it, you cannot do it.
well, yeah, exactly. So you're almost like you're already like setting yourself to fail. when,
Exactly.
when when you say that,
Yeah.
okay. We're gonna go much further with the hookah. So you you started FMA at the age of 18. Just to backtrack a little bit,
Mhm.
then you carried on um, competing also in FMA. So how did you get to Germany?
Oh, go back to love story or what?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I met a German guy. I was in Cebu City, and I met a German guy. He was a friend of my sister. He was a friend of my sister, and he saw me, and it was I was interested because he was interested in on what I'm doing. He asked me a lot of things, and he was a musician, and he was writing books. It was love. It was, maybe you're watching. It was love, really. I married him because of
Take
love.
note.
To make the story short, we married there, and he brought me to Germany, and he introduced me to FMA schools here in Germany. And I feel like I don't know if I offend other people here in Germany. I was not accepted when he
All right.
introduced.
Okay.
So it's okay. I was small. I was a woman. It's okay. That's okay. And but I think it was also better because I focused on my own.
Mhm.
I in Germany when I was 24.
Okay.
Yeah, 24 or 25, 25. And so the journey starts here in Germany, and I feel not accepted. So I did my own. I did. My ex-husband and I, we wrote a book from Cali to Eskrima. I can also show the link or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, you can post the link later on
Later
if
on,
you want
yes.
to. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and so the journey starts. So I did. I was pregnant, and I don't want to waste my time. Even I was pregnant, I was my mind was thinking I can do a lot of things, and because I saw a lot of things that maybe I can do another. I don't know if it's better, but I say maybe I can do something different from what they're doing.
Okay.
And
So that basically gave birth to La Hookah.
exactly, it
Okay.
is.
So when did you start basically forming La Hookah, or when did you create it as a
Oh,
as a style?
1996. I
Oh,
was
that long.
yes, but
Okay.
I had two kids, and a single mom. It took a long time. But it was there already long time ago, 1996. I born my first baby, and I have to take care of the baby, and it goes very slow, but it lives in my mind, and so um and when I had the times, people already
Mhm.
asked me to do seminars. I did a lot of seminars also around Germany, and it was not easy for me, but I didn't give up. I
Okay.
still no.
Mm. So
Yeah.
was how hard was it for you during that time being a female FMA instructor in Germany?
It was really tough moment, very, very tough, because
Okay.
sometimes said, sometimes you are commented, she's like that, but me, that makes me, that doesn't break me.
Mm,
Every
mm. Yeah. What
comments,
doesn't break you
uh,
makes you stronger.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame them. People have their opinions about you, but
Mm,
that doesn't mean I am bad. They have opinions. And so I also have a lot of friends who supported me and who believes in me, and who also I have a lot of people actually who believes in me. So I focus on them. I didn't focus
mm.
for all these people who didn't believe in me. So
Yeah. I
I
mean,
focus on.
with the small amount of time that we announced that we're basically having in this discussion, some people have commented how much basically they like you as a person, they like you as a teacher. So
I
you
didn't see that
you
comment.
have you have you have quite a lot of supporters actually.
I, I mean, did you see that?
Did
I
I
mean,
see what?
I mean, comments. I didn't see that.
No, not here. They were like sending me direct messages.
Oh my God!
So
I'm sad. Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you.
So
Yeah, I'm so happy. Thank you, guys.
yeah. See you guys. You made her night now.
No, me, I'm sometimes I'm very dramatic, but I cannot hide it. I
Yeah.
let all emotion, because we are like that. We are human being. I mean, we should stop being like I'm strong, and no, we are people needs authenticity nowadays. We should
I
not
100% agree with that.
we
Yeah.
should not hide everything, because authenticity it makes other people easier to know who you are, and it's easy to work with you. It not just in FMA, in life in general. If you meet friends, if I mean, don't hide who you are. It is who you are, and don't be afraid to be
Mm,
gay, or I mean girly, or whatever. We need to laugh, dance,
mm,
sing, whatever.
mm,
Don't be
mm.
afraid. This is what I
Nice,
can say.
nice. Yeah, wise words. Wise words. Wise words. So, um, all the experiences that you went through from the
Mhm.
time that you were competing in karate to the time that you're doing Scrima and your journey there in Germany paved way for Lahuka. Is that am I correct in saying that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I?
you're not convinced. No, I mean the all the experiences that you gathered from the time that you're competing in karate, from the time that you're competing and teaching in Eskrima, when you went there in Germany, all the challenges that you encountered there, basically was like the forming value behind your style, which is lahuka.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly. It is.
can you tell us more about lahuka?
The Lahuka is called. It's acronym from La. It's called Lawas. It my Cebuano language. Lawas means the body,
Okay.
and Hu comes from Huna. That means the mind. I mean,
Yeah.
or the soul.
Yeah.
Ka means kasing kasing. Kasing kasing means the heart. Um, and so I formed that, because it makes sense when your body is doing. I think you have to put your heart in it. I mean, you have to think what you're doing. So without this free, I mean, what are you then? I mean, if
Mm,
you People just do something because of the mind, the ego, but what about your heart? And people doing for the body, like,
For
it has,
fitness.
yeah, like, fitness, yeah, like, I go to the gym and without heart, without mind. So what is that? You know, I mean, these three things has to go hand in hand. This is
I 100% agree with that. Yeah.
yeah, because, and I mean, we do, it's a win-win situation, and people are focused on the ego, and this is, we all know that, yeah, and this is where suffering comes from, and this is where the pandemic comes from, because we are too, I mean the universe kick us with this pandemic. I believe in, I don't know, but if you have less ego, and I mean, I don't want to change the world. It's too late. But at least for the individual, it's only a win-win situation. If you just being authentic, and do the things from the heart and think what you're doing, you will win a lot of things than losing. This is, I mean, I could cry saying that. I could ask people to use La Hookah t-shirt.
Why
I will
not?
look up, wait, La
Why?
Hookah.
Oh, that includes the plugging now. Oh, yeah. Check, guys. Check her IG.
Doing publicity. No,
Okay. So, um, how you don't run classes?
sorry,
You,
I don't
you
have.
don't have FMA classes. You don't run them.
Um, no, not true, because I don't have my own club. I am very busy at time, but I make use my little time. A friend of mine, she owns with her husband, like Sherry Greinacher and
Okay.
Frank Greinacher. Maybe I will teach also one day. Yeah, we are still planning.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
common school here in close to my place.
Mm.
Uh,
But
there's
you're always giving seminars inside
exact
and outside Germany.
outside, in Poland.
In
I'm good at
Poland. Yeah. Okay.
and a lot. I have a lot of invitation in USA for my Instagram thing, and pandemic,
Okay.
and in also in Scandinavian countries. But we have to,
Wow.
yeah, it's big, yeah, yeah,
So once the
because
pandemic is over, you're gonna be traveling. A lot of
yeah.
traveling. Yay!
Hey, I will go to UK to you.
Oh
To
yeah. Why not? Yeah. Let me know. We're gonna organize something.
yeah, we can. We will. I have also a lot of invitation in UK, and in I think everywhere. Honestly, people who attend my seminar, they really like it. They really like it, and it's not just because I know how takedowns or disarm. It is when I stand there and they also, wow, she's cool. I didn't do anything. I was just smiling.
You see?
Home now. No, they did the seminar and now it's over. No, and no, they really like it because it's more on friendship. It's very good. It's
Okay.
There's a lot of seminars you can go where like takedowns, disarming and blues and whatever. And
So, what's when you approach teaching in a seminar? What makes you, I say, different or unique from others? How do you approach it?
I don't to carry my own chair, but my daughters or other people said that you are. I don't know how to say that, but I just heard that uh, you shine when you
Okay.
into the room, And when you hold a stick, you're very strict, but you are very sweet. You're very lovely. But when you're serious, everybody, okay, we're serious now, because I want them to hit. For example, if I ask them, now black, this is how you black, and now you hit, because this is a full contact, and I want you to hit, like you black and hit. And sometimes just do like that, black and hit. I said, let me hear something. I want to smell. I want to hear. Burn the stick, and this, so that my face change. But it is because I want them to. I don't want them to waste their time in my seminar, because they are paying for that. It's a time and energy, and I want them to learn also, and I want them to hit. Otherwise, I will tell them, if you don't want to hit a little bit, you don't have to hit very hard, but you have to feel it where you hit it. And if you don't do this, I think you have to sit down or go where you play chess, because there's nothing wrong with playing chess. But if you are in the seminar and you know that it is a full contact, you have to do a little bit full contact. I want to hear the sticks. It's not like that or like that. Like that. You have to be courageous, and let your body train that you have to do it correctly.
Properly.
You
Yeah.
feel it. Yeah, you must feel it. And then they change their mindset, and they become and it's become fun for them when they hit. Oh, I hit. Oh, it hurts, or not, doesn't hurt, or really, it is really fun.
It will be interesting to see. It's almost like you go inside, you go to the seminar room, so you project this presence of a sweet little
Exactly.
girl, and then suddenly it changes into a Tasmanian devil the moment you start getting.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
at least everybody knows that you mean business, and that's why they respect you as well, because they know that, okay, no matter how sweet you are, how mild mannered you are,
Mm-hmm.
when you're basically outside of the dojo or not talking about like hitting somebody, but the moment you hold your stick and start teaching, they know that you're strict, and they know that they're going to learn
Yeah.
a lot of things from you.
Yes, yes. Because I told them, this is your time, this is your money, and this is your energy. So why waste of these three things?
Okay.
So don't go here. Don't go here. Because really, if you want to learn FMA, this is what I want. For example, wait a minute. I don't know where I have my sticks. This here. Oh, I don't know my stick. Okay, let's.
Weapons of opportunity, guys. This is what you're seeing now.
Oh, this is a katana.
Okay.
Well, if you twirl, if you twirl, you have to train your wrist first. You know,
Okay.
train your wrist, because this is very important. If you hit like that, you have to train, and you have to be attentive of what you are doing. So sometimes they are they are cut this off, and
Mm,
they twirl like that,
yeah.
open. Uh,
Yeah.
some of martial arts, or they open the hand, like, I don't know, this Jian, like, to make it round. So, but why make it a shortcut, to make it to see it that it's beautiful twirling. But I said,
Mm,
you can do it without opening.
releasing. Yeah.
Yeah, you still can do it, but you only have to be patient and to twirl your hand, because this is also looks good, but this is also very effective, and this is also safe, because you are holding that.
Yeah.
If you twirl like that, it can fall, and
Yeah, that's true. That's
many
true.
this, because it looks good.
Mm.
And I said,
Yeah, it
no, no.
looks fast as well.
So I'm angry, and I said, why? It looks good, but it's dangerous. It's not, for me. It's not proper, because you let it fall. So you can also make it beautiful, but it takes time. It takes energy
Yeah.
to
Takes
focus.
practice.
Yes, You know how beautiful is that when you do like that? And this is very fluent, and without opening your hands. And this is also the thing that I'm very strict to, because if I'm teaching, I want to teach them the the way of teaching of lahuka. In my IG, I said lahuka is a way of teaching, it's a philosophy, no way of teaching as well.
Ah, okay. Let's get more into that. But before that, Roland said she looks angry with the sticks. And then while you were this,
I know.
you were, you were, when you were demonstrating, he says, "Look at the face."
I know, he knows me.
Well, if he says he's your photographer, so
He
he has
is.
managed
Hi,
has
Roland. He's so
managed to capture your facial expressions a lot of times now.
no. Thank you for watching, Roland. Thank you for, yeah.
No, but okay. So you mentioned earlier on, La Hookah is a philosophy in teaching as well.
Mm-hmm.
So can you can you explain it a little bit further?
Um. Oh. Yeah. Um. For me, it's when I teach you, I have to know my students. I have to know the person I'm teaching. Is I don't focus on what I know.
Mm-hmm.
Um. I also see the weakness of others in the people I'm working with,
Okay.
and for me, it's very important to know the person, to get to know
Yeah.
the um yeah, it is when you teach, you have to know the body reaction, the capacity of the body, and the mind, and the heart. This is I don't know if I answered your question. So
Yes. 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 You did. Yes. You did. Yes. You did.
I don't focus on the end of the teaching. For
Okay.
example, when I teach disarming, now Roland, now I got a stick, now I have an angry face. When I said disarm, and they're very impatient, when I say that they're very impatient, because they want to to see that the sticks gone,
Yeah.
the disarm, they are focused on the end.
The end. Yeah. The end result.
Exactly, they focus on the end result. And so I told him, you will never get into the end result if you don't focus on the beginning. If you don't block properly, so now you cannot hit in, you cannot, if you cannot block, if you're not attentive for the first movement, so you
Yeah.
are gone. You cannot disarm anymore. So this is what you have to trust the process. You have to focus on the process, that you block properly. You have to be attentive that the sticks are coming, or even the hands, someone, so you know how to block this, and then you know how to hit, and then you go further and go disarm or whatever. you know
Okay.
this is my teaching, that focus on the beginning, and focus on the process,
All right.
that end result.
It's actually a good way to be able to coach other teachers as well, because when you go to that, you make them become more aware of what is actually going through, okay, what is happening in every movement that they do, rather than just focusing, okay, I want to take that stick off his hand, okay, or I want to take him down to the floor or something. But it makes the learning
Mm-hmm.
more organic, rather than I just want to do that. So mm,
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
Also, I want my students to be. I don't compete with my students. It's okay for me if they are better than me, because it's also a sign that they learn, and I'm
Exactly.
also
Yeah.
happy they are better than me.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, this
Yeah.
is really something. So that means
Mm,
that you're doing good.
Mm.
I mean, it's not a competition. We have to get this thing of competition. Who's better? And
Yeah,
but
actually, I actually 100% agree that, I mean, still at the end of the day, the aim is for you to be able to produce students that are better than you, because that means you already have like you allow them to improve and basically be their own as well,
Mhm.
which is really important rather than just making clones.
Yeah, you're also a very good teacher. So I think I must we must hear from you too. Yeah, not tell us something. I see that you're Tom Edison, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, you're guys. This guy is a really good person.
Oh,
He
thank you
really,
very much.
really is.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Thank you.
also people is interested in you, right?
Um, I don't
What
know.
can let's hear, guys? What can you say about?
No, it's not about me. Remember, it's about you tonight.
I just want to distract, but that doesn't mean that I want to distract. But for me, it's really my honor. I'm very honored
Mm,
to be interviewed by you, and thank you so much, Tom.
okay.
Thank you.
Um, well, it's very welcome, and again, it's basically our pleasure to have you. Okay, as our guest. Um, what if there's anything that you can ins- inspire female practitioners in FMA? Okay, what what would you uh, tell them, or what words of inspiration are you going to tell the female practitioners?
Yes. Of course, there is. I think we have to stop to separate our gender. I mean, what men can do. Also, there's also the things we can do. I mean, the problem with us women, we always say, "Oh, I cannot do that. I'm a woman." uh,
Okay. Do
yes,
you do you encounter that with some of your students, female students as well?
a lot, a lot
Oh,
of.
really? Okay.
I don't know. Oh, I'm a woman and I don't hit. Is it? No, no, no. You are. We are all there. Also, we don't segregate like men or women.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's good
Focus.
point, actually.
You can. Yeah. Let us not focus on what men can do or what women can do. Focus on what you can do now. What you can do,
Mm,
and then compare someday. Maybe you don't need to compare yourself to men's capacity. Uh, so I just told him, no, focus on you, what you can do, your potential. Your potential. There is a lot of potential in you that in the moment that you say, I'm a woman, what is man? You know,
okay.
we have to separate the gender first. Just focus on yourself,
All right.
because me, I'm a woman, but I also repair cars. I mean, Roland can say that. Roland, I repair my own car, right? A car and I repair that. Because there is a lot of things we can do, but we just really have to stop to say I'm a woman and I'm a man.
Okay. All
This
right.
is what I
So
focus on.
basic, yeah, you're advising women not to put themselves down when they compare it with the male gender as well.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. I mean, do not focus on the gender.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we focus our potential, so you forget that you are a woman and there's a man. You focus on your potential, because
Yeah.
maybe in not natural way we have a feminine potential, but let it the natural way to come your female potential, but you
Mm.
yourself don't put a gender, no.
Okay.
You just do. Just life is very short, and if I say I'm a woman and he's a man, then you waste time to, oh,
Okay.
what a woman can do. No, I mean, life is very very short and it's very fast,
Mm.
and just do the what your potential can do. You can do, you can hit, you can. I don't compare.
Okay. It's actually a fair advice, and not even just to female practitioners. I mean, it should be like in general to every student, because I
Mm-hmm,
think that's one of the pitfalls of students when they start like comparing themselves to others
mm-hmm.
instead of basically minding their own journey and trying to learn more and enjoy the process.
Exactly. Like along the way, you will see how many potential you have. We
Mm.
are. Yeah, we are easily distracted. Oh, she got more muscle than me, so maybe I'm not that good. No, 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 no. It takes a lot of energy to compare. If you compare, just go ahead, just look what you can do and focus on that. And if you can paint wall, then paint wall. Then don't say I cannot paint wall. And if you do scream, I fight, then fight, then fight. Don't put gender on that.
Yeah, it's
I
really
hope
nice.
I answer your question.
Yeah, it did. So, are there any other like other things that you want to say to female practitioners around there?
Yes, yes. Also, I mean, also to single parents, single mom.
All right.
Um, I mean, like for me, I really like to suggest that we just have courage. I mean, to courage to do the things you want to do, and I think people hears this already that you have to believe in what you're doing. I mean, to believe in yourself. I mean, this is very popular thing, But without believing in that, since you cannot achieve what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
we are normally strong human being. We are
Yeah.
very believing that we are strong. I mean, you just have to focus, live in the now. I mean, I can talk long, 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 long.
No,
And
that's nice. I mean, Terry Hoven said it's actually good advice. It's a brilliant advice, I would
mm,
say. Yeah.
yes, and this is also one of very good advice that I can give. We are easily get hurt, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We walk in life and people say bad to us. People talk bad about us. Don't. That doesn't matter. I mean, ignore that because these people don't know what she or he is doing, and it can only affect your life. And also, you just forgive. You just forgiveness is something you do for yourself. We all suffered, we all depression or failures because someone did bad to us. No, they didn't do anything bad to us. We're just too sensitive, and we just forgive them and go and walk and forgiveness, forgive everyone in life. So you focus in your life, and with a smile in your face, even if someone hurt you, they didn't hurt you. He has this bad, or she has their bad situation that reflects to his life
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
else, but that has
Yeah.
nothing to do with you. And this is really forgiveness and being friendly to everyone that doesn't hurt you.
Yeah. I think
This,
those are fantastic
yeah,
advices.
don't spare that. I mean, give, smile, whatever. It, I don't know.
Hit them hard.
It's the hook part of love. Really, I'm not just a goody goody,
Yeah.
because why I didn't do this before? I was not like that before. I feel like being, "Oh, he hurt me." Oh, why not? I mean, you learn with the time. You learn.
Yeah. Yeah. You learn from experience. Yeah.
Exactly. This is
Mm.
this is so wonderful, and especially also to single mom. You know, single mom, children. I work. I'm single mom, and if I didn't forget my past and the people
Mm.
who hurt me, maybe I hurt him. I don't know, something wrong. I cannot achieve. I am not an achiever nowadays. No,
Mm.
I didn't print my own T-shirt, and I no, I didn't meet you because it attracts. It attracts. It's
Yeah,
attract.
you
Uh,
send positive vibes in the universe.
exactly. Positive. Tom to me. Oh, he was writing. No, really, what you are, you attract. You know,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
a nice guy. And it's like that.
That's true. Well, this is really real talk. Okay,
Yeah.
which is applicable not just in FMA and but also in real life. And I think some of the things that you said is very applicable in the FMA community nowadays.
I,
Yeah, a lot
yeah.
of things are going on. It's not just about technique now. So
No,
yeah,
no, it's not really about technique because if you focus on the technique, I mean, focus on the process. Yeah. I mean, it's good for the ego. Oh, wow, you kill like a knife. I don't have knife.
you know, I can't still. I'm becoming more curious now how you are in competition, especially when you're holding the stick in the screamer. So
Yes, it was long time ago. I'm very fast. I mean, in
do you still like do competitions whatsoever in the past few years?
yeah, yeah. I still can see myself long way back. How many years? Uh, I'm very courageous. When someone hit me and I sway and then hit. Yeah, I swayed back and then hit, and then so they cannot catch me. I was very tricky. And yeah,
Hmm. I think you are a very a fabulous inspiration to a lot of women out there when it comes, especially we're doing FMA.
I hope so. I hope. Like what I said, I was not focusing on the winning. It was so
Hmm.
funny. It was just fun when I do that, and I didn't know that I won.
Hmm.
And because I apply what I've learned, and even the form, creating your own form, it's so fun. I mean, if I win or not, that was not important to me. It just happened that I always champion, and like that. Oh, sure, very good.
But I bet you prepared for it. You
Yes,
prepare you prepare hard for your competitions.
yes, I prepared because it's like an art for me, and my brain is working, and what to do that I have to do that, and how will I react, how will I do this, and of course I prepared. My brother-in-law also prepared me to every competition, like the
Huh?
character, and yeah, mostly also in FMA. Also, he prepared me. Also, me too. I prepared.
So,
Uh,
like with you, do you coach students now? Do you coach them for competitions?
not anymore. It was a long time ago because there's no more competition here.
All right.
I didn't compete anymore. I just gave a seminar, I think 15 years ago.
Okay. Is that because of the pandemic, or it's just that nobody is
There is here in Germany. There's a lot of competition, but I was not active in competition anymore. I have children, and
all right, okay. Yeah.
uh, maybe less time or something, and I have my business and something, and so I didn't. I also have sparring with some students here in Germany. I let them spar, and it was fun for them,
Okay.
but not really competition, just private sparring.
All right, okay. Okay.
Mm.
All right. So, during the pandemic, did you do any online lessons?
I wanted to, but it's I was busy. My brother-in-law died, and I had no
Oh,
energy.
yeah, yeah, okay.
It
Mhm.
was yeah.
Have you got any plans though?
I have. Now this year I said okay, it's starting to be better. and I mean his memory remains, and I started to be active again. I think yeah, I mean people ask me in Instagram, also here, and in Facebook, online training. But I sometimes I don't like, because I really want to see that person, I mean I can
Okay.
correct.
All right. Yeah. Mm.
I tried
Okay.
one time, but it was like, it's do like this when it's difficult. It's really difficult. It's online training is really difficult, and
Yeah. Mm.
because I,
It,
I have to see and I have to correct. You have to feel it. You have to.
mm. There's a degree of getting used to it, actually, having online lessons.
They're used to it.
Mm.
Okay.
There's a degree of getting used to it. I mean, it became popular because of the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people, both practitioners and teachers, managed to capitalize on it. But um, having spoken to other teachers as well, I
Mm-hmm.
think it's not for everybody. It's not
Oh,
for
okay.
everybody.
The only one. I'm not the
Yeah,
only one.
yeah, it's not for everybody.
But
But
I
yeah,
can.
it will be good. It
Mm-hmm.
will be good. It will be good if, like, for example, at some point you do one as well. I mean, just doing forms. So I'm pretty sure a lot of our audience will take advantage of that.
I can give time. It's not a problem.
Mm.
I like that. I like teaching, really, if people would like. And yeah,
I
you
bet
can
they would love to see you teach.
sorry.
I said, I bet they would love to see you teach.
I guess so. Yeah, this I love it. Scrum is really something. It's very complex, and it's why you need brain for that. I mean, no, not brain. We all have brain. I mean, no. It was a stupid thing to. I mean, you have your heart, body, and soul
Yeah, yeah.
to Prima, because it's very complex. Like when you block, and you have to all parts of your body has to coordinate, your shoulder, your hips, and
Mm.
you have to be, you know it's difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult, but really you have to focus on what you're doing,
Okay.
because it's very complex. You cannot just do like that and you don't understand that. I mean,
Okay.
I explain that this is like that. You have to do like this so that it will not goes down when you block, and the other sticks will go down and or go up and you hit your
Yeah.
head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen also, yeah, you have to explain better, and you have to let them feel. It's why I like it when they are with me, because I let them feel, oh, it hurts me, so okay, so take care that no one hits you there, so
Mm.
here.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Very strict, normally. Not very strict, but I just want them to learn.
No,
Mm.
it's fair to be strict, especially when you're teaching
Mm.
as that event potentially could help them survive a violent situation in the street. So why not? Why not?
Mm. And also I can suggest that, even your facial reaction, like what Roland said, I look angry, and people are, if you are your face, if you are doing like this, and you are focused, and your opponent can see that, you react, uh you're I mean, you are there what you're
Yeah,
doing,
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
that you can see that,
yeah,
so yeah, become weak. But we don't focus on fighting. Normally we focus on, I don't know, just maybe doing, because who fights, no, you know most of these martial artists, they are they are trained to fight, like, what to kill, but they didn't fight in real life. How many of them fight in a real life? 2%, because they are
that's
trained
true.
to behave their minds.
Mm,
You know
mm,
what I mean? It's
yeah, it's a discipline basically. You would
exact
rather avoid
exact
being in a fight rather than basically meet it head on.
yeah. So we are not. we're not supposed to be thought that, oh, this is going to be like that, this is going to, you hit with a knife like that, and like do like this, and it's like brutal, you know. What
Um,
the-
Now, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true. I mean, the one thing good with learning martial arts, and especially learning Filipino martial arts, is it gives you the discipline.
yeah,
And if you got good teachers, it basically gives you that moral and ethical lens in in fighting as well. So that is really important.
exactly. There is there's also some situation that when I'm teaching, um there are also some students that they really would like to to move like me,
Okay.
and this is like sometimes becomes so sad. And how can I move like you? And I said, come on, honey, you cannot move like me. You can be better than me,
Mm.
you know, because like when you throw, when I move, of course it's different. And mostly this is sad. Normally it's sad, but I talk to them. Do not compete with me. I'm just guiding you. I
Hmm.
am just guiding you, but you can do much better than me. And this is what you have to know, because me, my body is moved differently, and your body,
Yeah. Yeah.
everybody moves
Yeah.
differently.
Yeah.
And this mostly, this is sad that mostly they wanted to move like me. And
Mm.
this is what I'm trying to tell them. No way that you
Hmm.
move like, because everybody moves differently.
Yeah.
The
That's true.
thing, you will move better than me, better than me,
Mm.
I swear to you. I
Yeah.
will be 90 or 60 or whatever, and you are still young.
True.
No, no, I just want to say that this is also the philosophy of my teaching, is that you have to tell them that you move differently and
Mhm.
better. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
And
I like your approach because you are sincere
I
with you're sincere basically in helping your students, in coaching them to be themselves more rather than become your clone or just to copy you.
no, not
Yeah.
imitate me, but not
Yeah.
to duplicate me. It's
So yeah, and yeah, it's you're very encouraging as when you want when you're basically developing students and teachers as well.
but
So
in general, you cannot copy. You don't copy, because like what I said, each and every one of us, we have our own potential. Each and every,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
you don't copy anyone. You
Mm.
maybe you sometimes like inspire, you know, they are
Mm.
inspiring, or he is inspiring, but I don't copy.
Mm.
You know? You just inspire you. Oh, maybe yeah, it's yeah, you know.
Mm.
Mm, because if you copy, you just in that situation, I copy her.
Yeah,
I
that, yeah,
But if
yeah.
you want to grow more, no, grow your own, not to grow more than her or him. You
Mm.
grow. So don't copy, don't focus on them. Just yeah, they can do that. They can do that. I can do maybe like this, like
Yeah,
that. I can just walk over.
yeah. I mean, we always say your worst enemy is yourself.
Your worst what?
Your worst enemy is yourself.
What? I didn't really hear.
Your worst enemy is yourself.
So yeah. The worst enemy. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Ourselves.
Hmm.
But I befriend with. Let us befriend you with yourself. This is
That's true.
yeah.
That's true.
Before I was like that, so I hated myself, and you learn with the time, you know. And to be friend with yourself and to look at yourself, oh whoa, I'm great, you know. Because who believe you if no one if you don't believe yourself, no one believes you either.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true. That's very true. Okay. Oh, wow. Dean Franco is in the house. And you got more people coming in. You got Carl Stark.
Okay,
Um,
okay, so
yeah. So, yeah, it has been great. And I know it's already late there in Germany. You have
Oh,
an early. It's already like 12:20 there, midnight.
yes, yes, yeah. But how? What time is there now? How late is in
Here
your?
it's 11:20.
Oh, okay, lucky you. So okay,
Lucky.
Tom, it was really great, and I don't know who's watching. Thank you so much,
It
guys. Thank
was, yeah. It was really great having you. And it wasn't we weren't just talking about FMA, but about life as well and philosophy of the way you teach, and it was really refreshing.
True, true, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy to have you, everyone, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
My little story. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so
No,
glad that
yeah. No, no, we thank you. We thank you. Thank you. Oh, Carl Stark said, never mind, keep on talking.
uh, maybe we can talk another time.
Yeah, maybe we can put you back in again and do some demo.
Yes, I can prepare, and maybe we can do
Yeah. So
it.
there you go, guys. We got a part two.
Yeah,
We have some demos.
demo or a little bit online coaching or teaching.
That will be great. That will be
Yeah.
great. Okay. We can
Okay.
talk about that. Yes. Yeah. So okay.
Tom, you will. We can talk how to look this. Because you record this, right?
Yeah. All right. Okay. So uh, Dean will upload this in YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to send you the link.
All right. Okay. This
Okay.
is
So yeah.
okay.
So when he sends the link, when he basically sends you the link, just spread it around. Ask everybody, and also please ask everybody to subscribe to
I
our
will.
channel because the monetary gains that we get from the YouTube channel, we give them out to charity.
Oh yes, yes. Of course. That's a very nice.
Yeah,
Very nice.
yeah, yeah. So we do quite a lot of charity work as well in FMA discussion.
Okay. We will do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You. I thank you.
Maraming salamat, maraming salamat.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye. Okay. Thank.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Take care too. Bye. Right, there you go, guys. Thank you for tuning in for this interview with Jovelyn. I do hope you enjoyed it, and we're going to have a part two, but this time with demos. Okay, so before I sign off, reminder in about 40 minutes time, we're gonna have Dean Franco and Martin interviewing Chris Mandigma. Okay, so and Friday we're going to have GM Yuli Romo and GM Ray Galang. Again, continuation for the Key Eye team interview as well. And I think I'm going to have Roland Isla at one point. We're just setting up basically when the interview itself. But thank you again very much, guys, for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, please do so. Remember, all the financial gains that we get from there, we donate them to charity. Okay, so again, this is Guru Tom Pena signing off. Stay safe, guys.